Oh, there's a fish. Oh, that's a good fish too. Oh, not a lot of room. Oh man, it's a heavy fish. That is a sizable fish. Oh my God, another bull shark that I'm keeping in the water. Oh my God. That was complete chaos. So I'm gonna take a moment while I'm sitting in the shade cooling off to talk to you about something that we all run into when fishing our favorite river, stream, or lake. Is what if you're fishing, like I am right here, and you catch a fish that's not in season, or a fish that is protected, right? You can't fish for them. What do you do? And I think some people call that a bycatch, but you want to take the responsible route, right? First and foremost, I would encourage everybody to fish with barbless hooks. If you're not fishing with barbless hooks, you're not going to lose more fish. If you play the fish well, keep a tight line, you're not going to lose more fish by going barbless, but you are going to protect the fish, especially if you're fishing in a fishery like this that has protected species in them. And specifically what we're talking about here are bull trout. Bull trout are endangered in my state, and though they live amongst the other trout that I'm fishing for, and I've caught some beautiful rainbows out of this system, but occasionally you do hook into a bull trout because they eat the same stuff, right? So what do? The key thing to do, right? Barbless hooks helps, right? And some fisheries are barbless anyway, but good practice to have. But you want to keep the fish in the water. As much as you want to take a picture, keep the fish in the water. Take a picture of the fish in the net as long as it's below the water line. Do your best not to touch the fish. You have to release the fish as quickly as possible without touching it, and don't lift it out of the water. And I know it's cool when you catch a fish like this. I mean, they're pretty much endangered and somewhat rare in my state. It's a cool thing, but part of the reason why they're endangered is just because of the habitat changes, overfishing, and a lot of nefarious things that happened way back in the past, and we don't have to get into that. But what we can do moving forward to protect this native fish is just be super careful if we do accidentally have a bycatch when releasing it. Don't touch it, use barbless hooks, try to unhook it the best you can. If you want to take a picture, shove your phone under the water like I've done on many occasions and got some epic underwater shots, but do your best not to touch them, don't lift them up. And that's really the best practice if you catch a bycatch, which is essentially a trout that's, I had a fish yanking on my rod. I'm kind of at least like dangling my Sculpzilla. But that's the best practice if you catch something that's endangered or something you're not allowed to catch in any river system. So there's your responsibility tip of this fishing trip. Sidebar, don't mean to butt in here. Game wardens know, right? If you're trout fishing and you've got a 7 and 8 weight, and because, there might be a steelhead in here, that's cheating. They're gonna get you for that. So it's truly if you're trout fishing and accidentally catch something that's not in season. So game wardens are savvy. So don't be fishing trout with an 8 weight because, that might be frowned upon. And hey, if you're new to fly fishing and need a little help with your fly fishing cast, check out this video right here because it works and it helps. Follow these tips and you'll cast your fly line a little bit better than you are today. All right, till the next time, fish on.